WordPress developers are a dime a dozen. I have about 1,300 connections on LinkedIn that are WordPress developers. And I'm not knocking any of you if you're watching this, but they use developer as a very loose term. I don't necessarily think working in Elementor or just with, you know, working with third-party themes and plugins and then building a website like that is considered, you know, a WordPress developer. At least it wasn't back when I was in it. If you couldn't, you know, program the theme yourself, then you were basically a WordPress user, because that's the whole point of WordPress, right? So anybody could just jump in and make it. Here's the Disney, at least the digital media portion of the business's employment flow. You get recruited. Disney wants you to work for them. It's exciting. It's a big name. And their hourly rate is fine. You are now a contractor for Disney. Next, you have been working there now. Right about the 6 to 7 month period, you realize there's a ticking clock. While you might have known this ahead of time, you get reminded that Disney can only keep you as a contractor for a maximum of 18 months. Their first rank is for 1 year. Once you get close to your 1 year mark, your manager, they have to make a case for extending your contract. Once you get to your 18-month mark, Disney has to make a choice. Hire you, that's a full-time employee, or bye. You can imagine how nerve-wracking that is. First off, you have your ID card. You're a Disney employee. Picture on it has the Disney logo. You have a Disney email at disney.com. And you can go into the Disney office. That badge gets you into other places too, other campuses. When your badge gets upgraded to a full-time cast member, they get you a little badge, like the Disney cast members. When you go full-time, you get way more perks. So many perks. You get discounts in all the Disney stores. You get discounts on tickets. You get free tickets. You get so much. The benefits of working for Disney full-time really allow them to underpay their staff a little bit, you know, because you're making it up in other ways. And during my tenure, I got 2 offers for full-time employment. You know, when they told me about the first one, I was pretty confident. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, they're not gonna get rid of me. My boss loves me. I put out good work. That fell through. And then they told me about another one. Long story short, I didn't get hired on either of the projects. You want to hear a story about a senior engineer that shouldn't be? Back when I was still getting contracting gigs, I started working for this real estate company. They needed a real WordPress programmer. The person that I was kind of relieving the duties of, he wasn't getting fired or anything. They wanted him to work on other things. He was just this generic programmer. They considered him a senior because he's the only guy that was there, and he's been there for so long. He was just given a new CMS to work on, and he just did what he knew. And he did the craziest hard-coded PHP programming, completely ignored WordPress functions, did SQL queries directly. He should not have been left alone with the keys. I had to completely work around landmines constantly, and performance sucks, memory leaks, and super unsecure code. It's exactly the same, no difference between making a game in WordPress and Godot. Oh, really? I hope you're not being sarcastic, because it does not play well over Messenger. Because I do that a lot when I'm watching other people's streams. I'm being super sarcastic, and they're like, oh, really? Yeah, exactly. We need a global. Here, we'll do something like this. I think this will help us. It'll only be you and me because we're on this talking right now, but it'll be like this. It'll be so the tilde, that's the clue. Being sarcastic. It's as if you're farting the words out. You know what I mean? Tilde. Wow, we're really even you motherfucker. Oh wait, tilde. Ah, I get it. It was a joke. I like that. There we go. The tilde is the universal symbol of sarcasm in text now. You heard it here first. Aragon. Okay, let's try it again. The joys of programming. Constant reloading. Troubleshooting errors. Fixing errors to make new errors. Who was it, Sisyphus? Just, you know, rolling a big ass rock up a hill. Can never get it there. Go! Well, looky there. I can walk again. Left and right, at least. So something's up. Oh god, it's getting worse. What is going on? This is insane. I'd like to say I just know offhand why he's having a seizure. But... oh, that's why. Look at this idiot. I just solved it. I think that's it. I think we're good. I just wasn't touching the left style. I was doing the top style for both. Cause I'm smart. Have you ever met a smart person? It's like being smart with a little derp. We can all be smart, you know? At sometimes. Sometimes I'm smart. I like to think. That might just be the smirk talking, though. I might never be smart. So I guess I'll never know. I won't be the one to tell you if I'm smart or smirk. So you can read my mind. What 5-digit number am I thinking of? Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna do, what did I say? 54222. I'm just like to read your mind. I don't have access to your thoughts. Liar. Okay, so I have to make it.
Hello,
Okay,
Indy.
Here we go.
Hanging out like a bro. What
Not even
is
close.
up, buddy
Try
boy?
harder. Damn it. Think outside.
Let's get out of this
Damn it. We got this. Hold
X video hell. I gotta update the videos that show in this starting soon video. Did you see my Figma design in your server? Wait, Figma design? I saw a hand drawing. Let's see. Oh. Nice. I like it. You have to get bigger. Yeah, that's not bad. Figma is an extreme program, man. I mean, people have major careers just working in Figma, designers, you know, so if you can learn some Figma, power to you, bud. That's freaking sick. I love it. Oh, man. What is up? How goes it, everyone and thing? Do. All right. Before deck 2. He's gonna see that and be like, damn it. What was I thinking? That's funny. Oh man. Yeah, it's been you know, Friday Eve. You know I like me some Friday Eve. I gotta come up with some sort of graphic thing for Friday Eve. It's one of my favorite days of the week. Fridays kind of suck sometimes, but the feeling that Friday's coming tomorrow, you know, after a long day of work, it's good. It is good. Oh, yeah. Do. Stack dude here? No? Alright. Well, enough about me. What's going on with you, man? It's been a decently long week. I see your, you know, you got to lunch, right? How's the lunch streak going? Did you ruin it? What the heck is going on here? I'm pretty excited to make some headway on this damn minigame. That's gonna be good. Because it's, you know, one step closer to getting the Orbem. Well, that's exciting. Why does it sound like my music's so loud? You're getting lockers next week, and you suck at them. What, you suck at doing combination locks? It's easy. Once you know, left, right, left. You just gotta, you know, memorize the way to do it. Twice to the right past 0. You know, go to the first number. Go to the left, pass it once. Go to that number. Then go to the right, go directly to the other number. See? Easy. I just explained how locks work. Nah, yeah, my daughter has a hard time with them too. Her lockers. Okay, well, we finished that mission, so we're gonna have to restart. Now that we have the programming mission kind of going. Let's do a little blind programming though to start. Just to get our juices flowing. Gross, juices. Yeah, lockers are cool though. Now you got a new place to put junk. You know, that's good. Doop 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 boop boop doop boop. Always good. Oh. Shane Arena. Hey! Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I was on, if we walk into the classroom with our backpacks on, we get suspended for 3 months. Ah, yeah. Good use of tilde. Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta, you know, they want you to use those lockers, man. I think I already mentioned, but I never had a locker growing up. You know, they didn't allow it, so getting lockers is probably really cool. Not having to carry your stuff around all the time. But yeah. Ooh, getting computers? Hell yeah. Finally, something you can use. You know what I mean? Not like some useless pencils or whatever. They're just giving everybody Chromebooks or something? I know schools provide those. In droves. Accept. Yeah. Really cool. So yeah, we definitely want to HP Windows laptops. Oh. Probably like donate it to the school or something like that. Yeah, it's always a weird choice what they do for computers. And like my other kid's school does, you know, tablets and stuff like that. And they're like random tablets. They're not like iPads or Kindles or anything. But yeah, whatever works. If you can type on it, you can. That's all they want you to do, right? No more writing. You gotta type all your essays out and learn graphic design or whatever they do for art now. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. But yeah, good luck with that. It's cool you're getting some stuff. Why did it take so long for them to give you these things? I mean, haven't you been in school for like a week or something like that? It's kind of weird. Oh, man. What do we have here? This gets engaged. After that... No, that's what we need to do. Yeah. So right now, this is not engaged until that mission's done. But during the engage, I need to hide the computer chip. Let's actually make the computer chip something. It's because of the Xbox controller hitting the roof, and then the building got destroyed, and then they rebuilt it. And then they fixed all the laptops and lockers, and then all the TV remotes started infiltrating. What the fuck are you talking about? Calm down, Indy. I have no idea what you're talking about. What's new? Alright, and then we'll do computer chip. Just keep going down the line. Nice. And then yeah, in here, once it's all good to go, then we do computer chip, style.display equals none. We're gonna hide it. Normal activities. Right. That makes sense. TV remotes infiltrating, and that sounds like the Skivity toilet videos. Just like pure chaos of random technology fighting. You sent the pic of your school. It has no sensitive info or anything, so you can show it on stream. Oh, okay. Let's see. Where'd you send it? Oh. It's a very fake looking picture of a school. Freedom Dow! You watch the pizza stream and you're like, oh my god, I'm on a diet. No, pizza. That's a pizza conflict. I agree with you. That's your school? How come the speed sign is bent? Is that a warped part of the picture, or how come, what is this like cutoff point up here? Looks very warped. I also think I see a stock photo. I see stock photo. What is this? Oh, is this from the Google Maps? Is that why? Oh, okay, okay. I was wondering why it looked weird. Okay, this is a street view from the Google camera. Okay. I now believe that that is not fake. Never know with you, though. You're a trickster, Indy. Pizza conflict. Yeah, pizza's pretty good. I can see where the conflict happens. We also need to hide the wires. Where are the wires? Wires. Do. Let's do wires. So comes to wire. Wire wrap equals what? Minigame? Minigame. Query selector. Alright, now we have access to wires and we can hide that. We'll put wire wrap. Also, you got another gifted sub from someone I don't know again. Huh. I just got a gifted sub for the first time. It was for Moist Critical. And I'm already, you know, following him or whatever. So does that mean like right now I have like a trial period of a subscription? Because I haven't been to his stream since I got it, so I don't really know. It's possible. You have a sub now. Oh, for 30 days. Nice. I like it. Then maybe I'll check him out. What do you do when you subscribe? What happens? It won't auto renew. Yeah. Good. Because I'm not paying. Yeah, what does subscribing do? I don't really even know, like the perks of being a subscriber. Emotes, I think. Is that it? So I have access to his emotes. Emotes. Okay, so those will be hidden. Cool emotes gives you... Oh, no ads. Oh, and a badge in the stream. Okay. I like that. No ads. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. That's a good reason to subscribe to somebody. You know, if you watch them a long time. Are you also a moist critical? Yeah, I got it gifted by someone random. No one famous like you do. You get those famous guys gifting you subs. Second you get ads, I will subscribe to you. Okay, right. Yeah, you probably should. You're going to get a lot of ads if you don't. I'm just going to blast them. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think you can control that. I think it's... You can snooze them for a bit, but you have to do ads. Because I was just watching Dead Slap, and he always snoozes his ads until he can't anymore. Gotta make that money. Yeah, man. How else am I gonna stop working for other people? You know what I mean? I need to take off. I need about 1,000% more followers, and I'll be pretty close to being able to stream full time. Probably not. So one thing I know is that you need a lot of damn money. Just bottom line. You need a lot of money. Life is expensive. And happiness is very expensive. Especially when you have a family. Just nothing but money. Especially you gotta travel and you gotta buy birthday gifts and Christmas gifts and normal bills, utilities, doctor's office. It's just never ending stream of money. Everybody wants money from you. Everyone has a business. You're making a game with WordPress? Yes. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. This is a WordPress video game. Well, it's a WordPress video game engine. So I'm using WordPress as a game engine for my video game. But yeah, you gotta kind of build the game engine to use it. So I'm dual building the video game and the engine at the same time. And eventually I'll get to a point where the game engine is built enough to where I could just build levels. Never heard of that? Yeah. No, it's I haven't either. And for good reason. This is not easy. And there's a million other ways I could have done it, but yeah, it's been really interesting though. I'll say that coming up with like the ways to make an RPG video game, like the different functionalities of the game, like faking it with JavaScript on the front end, and you know, like my health bar, mana bar, this stuff, you know, points and menus and stuff like that. It's music. It's very interesting. Sign reading. Nothing's more interesting than reading signs on a wall. Talking to this guy. You know? Oh, he just went away. Ooh, I found a bug. Why? What is going on? You know, there has been some weirdness going on with my touch. Did I click something? Because that did not work the way it's supposed to. Let's transport up here. Oh, that worked. Huh. Maybe I clicked a button. Alright, talking still works. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions about how and why. I'm a WordPress programmer, first off, so, you know, that's the main reason I do this. Because this is the program that I know the most, you know, platform-wise. I've been doing WordPress programming for 16 years, you know. You've been making a game this whole time? I thought you were just making it bad on purpose. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look great. Step 1, make the functionality. Step 2, focus on the pretty stuff, right? So it's definitely not the prettiest game in the world right now, but there's a lot of functionality. I mean, come on, I can make NPCs walk wherever I want. You know, cutscene talking scenes with auto-generated frequencies based off of the word length. Come on. That's not bad, right? And yeah, you know, I've been working with WordPress for a billion years, so I don't have to do a lot of looking up stuff. I know how to save, you know, data to posts and to, you know, feature images and all these custom fields I made, you know. I already know how to do all this stuff. So, and I don't have to look up like documentation all the time to learn a new game engine or anything like that. Not saying this is faster doing it this way, because it's definitely not, but it's it makes more sense to me. You know? I mean, I got to build everything from scratch, but it makes so much sense what I'm doing. Usually. I've come across a few issues. Ooh, but yeah, feel free to hang out. Subscribe, follow. Watch the WordPress journey. It's a long one, and there's plenty to do and talk about. Been programming for, you know, a couple decades and worked all kinds of jobs. I have plenty of advice to give. What do we got? Author. Something about author. Hey! Where'd you get this? Authors. Image GR assets. Would you get that from Goodreads or something? Yeah, I also wrote a sci-fi crossover fantasy novel series. That's this right here. Orbem Order. Hey, look, there's me. And this is what the game's based off of. You know, the storyline. It's based off of my book series, The Harmonian Chronicles. Order now. Available on Amazon. Book 1 and 2 are out. Audiobook for book 1 is also out. Audiobook for book 2 is in the middle of this. You got it from Goop Reeb. What the hell's that? Sounds like a good thing. And yeah, so if you have any questions about self-publishing too, I am doing that as well. And I've gone through the fucking ringer on self-publishing. Spent a lot of money, lost a lot of money, and I've learned what not to do and what I should be doing. And it's just like learning anything, you know, like programming, or you just gotta learn. Is it multiplayer? Not yet. Right now, you can, like what I'm about to do right now is collect some extra players, because I have the ability to collect other crewmates that have abilities that allow me to switch to them and do certain things in the game. Like, so I'm going to get these 3 people right now. They're going to join my crew. And they all have different abilities. Iona here is really fast. He's really strong, and then Genie can, you know, walk through fire, which you'll see right now. So like now I can switch between these players. So eventually, I don't know. The only way to do multiplayer on my instance on WordPress is to get a real-time data engine going, and that would be probably Redis. I can do real-time positioning. So if you're both logged in, I can, you know, move your character with the other person's character. And, you know, so it is possible, but it's not my first goal right now. My first goal is to, you know, get through book 1, basically. WebSockets? Maybe. Yeah. It's just I always have to think about like a way of doing it within the marketing website, because that's what this is. This is just my WordPress website. And yeah, doing like a traditional LAN situation. I just haven't even looked into it. I always just think kind of like the base of how I would handle it. And that's just having real-time data changing positions of people on the page if they're logged in or not. But I'll look into WebSockets. Maybe that's a thing. How did I not get there in 30 seconds? Man, I suck at this game. I mean, I really should just make it more than 30 seconds. So I'm just gonna have to cheat. This guy, the main character, can transport. He shouldn't be able to yet. I'm gonna disable that until you do the minigame to program it, but for now I'm cheating just because it's easier to get around the game. What the hell? Do you have start timer? Okay, I gotta wait. There's a lot of indicators I need to add for this mini game or whatever puzzle. Come on, stop timer. Start timer, go away. Go away. Okay, there we go. So now let's do it. Oh, I lost charge, so I can't transport. Oh, I'll still get there. There we go. Now I need the strong guy to move the rocket, which lately has been screwing up. Yeah, it won't go all the way to the drag destination. I really need to fix that. I wonder why. Yeah, this is definitely not working. This rocket drag me currently dragging. Yeah, something's up with this. I think I saw that yesterday too. But I'm just focusing on finishing this minigame, my programming minigame, so let's do that. And then I'll do bug fixes. Now, nanowizard.online is a website with a picture of a streamer I watch on it. And that only. What? nanowizard.online. Oh, I spelled that wrong. I spelled that wrong too. What is it? Wizar. Not Wizra. What is this? Is this the guy that you keep using for your profile photo? Because I've seen, I think you and your cousin doing that. Yeah, what are these WebSockets? I actually want to take a quick gander. Simultaneous two-way communication over single transmission. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is like doing Counter-Strike stuff. Yeah, like I think LAN is what I called it. It's you and Ben, your friend. Oh, got it. I could never tell. Like, yeah, because I thought you guys had the same photo at one point on Discord or something. I was like, what the hell? Who is this person? Nice. NanoWizard.online. You're getting all those domains, man. I love it. Keep it up. All right, minigame. Oh yeah, I gotta refresh. Minigame. Oh, that's right. I need to hide that by default. Let's do that. So programming, you need to be hidden by default. Display none. It only costs $1 for. Yeah, I know. Online domains are pretty cheapy. There's a lot of cheapy dot whatevers. Oh, I should do this whole thing. What am I doing? Minigame programming. You are done. Whatever, I guess I could just style it. I don't need to do that. I like to add inline styling when I can because it's more performant, you know? It's less of the size of the CSS file. The bigger it is, the less performant it is when it loads. But let's just do this. Display none. Engage. We'll do a display flex like I had it. Cool. And then when this finishes, when I engage this, I need to. Oh no, now I have a reason for having minigame programming. Minigame programming dot style dot. Oh no. Class list dot add engage. Perfectos. Very perfectos. Cool. Let's put a if minigame pro. Always check if something exists before you use it, by the way. You know how many times we've had to do major production fucking fire fixes because somebody didn't check if something existed? Dumb. Orbem, did you know? Know what? Good question. Did I know? Did I know that online domains are cheap? I only know what I know. That is a fact. All right, now this should be hidden by default. Did you know that? Human eat food. I did know that. Depends what you consider food. But yes. Oh, I need to get rid of that. Pop. There we go. Oh, shoot. I gotta get rid of this too. What's it called? It's called programming subject. You too. Get out of my house. Programming subject. Isn't that in here? Oh yeah, it's got to be on the outside of the programming though. But where is it? It's got to be in the minigame, right? Weird. I guess it's just text. Programming. Ooh, maybe it's not. Wait, where is this? It's inside of minigame. Yeah. Programming subject. By the way, this is Sass, for those of you who don't know. Sass compiles into CSS. So there's Sass less. It's different types, but. And I think nested CSS is getting a little bit more popular. And I say good for you, nested CSS, but whatevs. I'll stick with Sass. Yeah, right. Now we're cooking. And yeah, if any of you watching stream right now enjoy any of the music you hear in the background of the stream, it's all mine. I made all this music. Well, at least I sang and screamed on it. It's old bands, and I record still, you know, infrequently, but I still record music, and I just throw it in the background of the stream. So if anything you want to hear over and over, a lot of it's available online. Not everything. Pretty much everything that is not available online, though, is available on Patreon. So if you have to have that song, it's the only place you can get it, because I don't want to post it. Nope. Damn it. I have to fix that. I did not want to restart that game. Son of a bitch. Very useful, but not what I wanted. Did you see the new ABC song? Wait, there's a new one? What do you mean? The hell's that mean? It better be amazing. Ooh, I just dodged you, girl. Let's redo this a million times. Why not? Let's drag furniture around. There's nothing more riveting of a video game than dragging furniture around a room. Ah, much better. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I must have transported. Whoops. Yeah, you gotta show me the new ABC song. Alright, live reaction to the new ABC song.
I want to make my hand wet, and then I'm going to slam it on this piece of paper. Ouch!
Okay, that was annoying.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
What's this gonna do?
H,
Am I gonna
I,
get jump scared?
J, K, L, M, N. O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
What? That made me angry. Why would they do that to the ABC song? It was so... It hurt my brain for him to change the intonation. Oh my god. What a horrible person that guy was, whoever did that. I am upset with him. What a piece of junk. Yeah, because people thought LMNOP was a whole letter. So yeah, because kids are stupid when they're really young. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things you learn when you get older. Whatever. LMNOP. Yes, that is one letter. That definitely sounds like it. Wow. That really hurt my brain for a second. Alright, one more time. Lap. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop. 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 Do. Okay. I can't believe that's so horrible. Pop, 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 pop. Let's go. You found my doppelganger? Ooh, that's cool. There we go. Now it's empty. Show me. I must see this doppelganger that you speak of. While I fix this computer chip by soldering on these sweet wires. Scoffy Adrian. I've heard of that guy. He looks just like me. Alright. That was good. That was a good transition. Though, I forgot to make the text visible. Damn it. Almost. Where is it? Text area. Where is it? I guess I can just do it in here. Okay, so what is it? Programming subject. Pop. Programming subject. Programming subject dot class list dot add. Alright, there we go. Now it'll show. This guy, let's see. Scott C. Adrian, MD. Looks just like me. I mean, his name looks just like mine. Oh, there's a lot of Scott Adrians out there. That's why I call myself Scott V. Adrian. Because you have Scott Alexander Adrian. A lot of Adrian Scotts, too. Ooh, I like this guy. Yeah. And the best part, Scott Street in Adrian, Michigan. I could buy a house on Scott Street in Adrian, which isn't actually that far away from where I live right now. Can you imagine me doing paperwork? And I already have people that get confused by my middle name. It's Vincent. That's what the V's for. So Scott, Vincent, Adrian. 3 first names and 2 last names, basically, because there's a lot of people with Scott as their last name. So people confuse my first name a million times. Imagine if I filled out a DMV form or some form where I had to put my address, first name, last name, middle initial, whatever, and I lived on Scott Street in Adrian, Michigan. I would never be able to leave any, government office or any, whatever perks card sign up without people being like, oh, that's so funny. Oh, what's your real name? Are you the mayor of Adrian? Yeah, so I almost want to do it for the meme, but I won't. I'll think about it. It might be worth it. Okay, we almost got there. So let's restart. Pop. And we'll try again. Do. Let's properly wire this computer chip. Very important to my transport functionality. And then let's go. Damn it. Why didn't it? Oh, did I not compile? I compiled SAS. I hate that. I know I should do hot reloading, but I don't want to. Oh. Okay. No dropped frames. Yo! You looking at Nike? Good. We almost got the full transition from computer chip programming to programming. So I'm going to test it out right now. This should work. And then once this works, I can do something else. I have some bugs I need to fix, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Not a lot of ability to actually watch, but figured you'd load up the old. Thank you, sir. Yes. Keep the Twitch algorithm guessing. Right now we're doing like a nice even 4 viewers. So if I can maintain at least 4 viewers for the next few streams, I should be getting pretty close. And if for some reason 1 million people just want to jump on, then I'll hit it real quick. Ah, there we go. So now we have convert string into binary. Transpose. You should do a sleep stream. No, the problem is short streams with a lot of people is how you do it. You know what I mean? Because the more length of a stream, the more chance there's going to be no people watching. And then you have like hours where it's screwing up your average. And that was the problem, is that early on when I was streaming, I only had like 1 person. And that kind of screwed up the average for me. But Apparently it resets at the end of the month. So hopefully, you know, in the next couple weeks it resets. But all right, let's see if this binary works. 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 1. God damn it. Ah, I lost my place. Fucking gnats. One more time. I swear I didn't I? Man, I copy and pasted the answer. I guess I could just look it up, but oh wait, the answer is in the console, isn't it? Yes. Ha 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 ha. Cheat. Cheater. Okay, now this should actually, when I click return, it should complete the programming mission. And if it does, laser show. Yes. Laser show. Only problem is I need to close this, and I don't know why it didn't close. Oh, I guess I'm just doing save mission. Yeah, save mission. Okay, I should hide the minigame then. Ah. Minigame. Dot display. Oops. Style. Your book is the best book I've ever read in my life. I'm on the second one now. Whoa! Who the hell just wrote that? Yeah, random texts aren't great. But at least they said something nice. I've actually gotten a couple of those random text messages about the book, and I can't tell who's sending them. It could just be Indie spamming me again. You just need to figure out how to convert the Figma into HTML or whatever. Yeah, so Figma has an integration with I think it's called Superblocks, or no, Storyblocks, where you can actually maintain your components, your React components in Figma, and when you make changes in Figma, it'll make changes in your components through Storybook, and then you can use those components. But I don't think you can just convert Figma to HTML, can you? Maybe you can. Shoot. I've never seen it used for that, though. It's always just been a designing program, and then we convert it by, like, building it. But, I mean, it might as well be. I know it has all the styles and stuff like that, so it should be able to just export it as an HTML file, right? Display equals none. Wait, is the minigame part of the styling? Minigame. Enemy item. Oh, that's a map item. Where's minigame? Minigame. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just need to take away the engage. Womp. Class list. Remove. Engage. Great. So now once it completes the mission, it should also close the minigame. Cool. Now, I know I still need more instructions and make the UI better on this minigame, but we are going to move forward, because that's what I do. Alright. There's a plugin for it. Let's see. Figma to HTML plugin. Oh, Framer. Framer sounds familiar. Bug issues. The HTML output is a mess. Story Brain. Alright, so your plugin sucks. Framer's a real thing, though. Figma to HTML with Framer. This might be real. Ooh, get the free Figma plugin. Alright, I see you. Hey, if you're a major designer, you know, and you get really good with Figma, do it. I wonder how performant it is, though. And obviously you can't do, like, JavaScript, like, manipulation and stuff in Figma. You want a cookie? I'll give you a thumbs up cookie. Is that not working? How do you do thumbs up cookies? There it is. No, you can't really see a thumbs up anymore. I'll give you balloons. How about that? Is that a good cookie? Okay. Well, now that that minigame is done, phew, what do we do? Do we fix bugs so that we don't move forward without bugs, or do we move forward with the cutscene that's going to lead to... I mean, I do have to get my katana. Do light show, cookie, and then after... And then right after cloudy cookie. I don't know if you do light show cookie. This is regular light show, and then right after thumbs up cookie. Oh wait, cloudy is this. It's got pretty good responsiveness. I mean, you can go pretty quick. I ain't mad at it. What just happened? Latency issues. Interesting. Okay, yeah, let's fix some bugs. So I'm going to restart the game. We're going to go through the same flow. And then as soon as I hit a bug, we'll fix it. The hell? Let's see, is this still a bug? No, okay, so this is working. I must have just hit a key when we did that first time. Alright, let's follow you. Okay, this is a bug. Why does this keep sticking around? Why you no go away? Oh, here it is. Yes, you need to go away, my friend. Let's double check. Oh, is it saying engage still? Oh, that's why. So I need to get rid of all the engage classes when you close it. So let's go to typewriter. Alright. And then where is the closing functionality? After cutscene? So after cutscene, I got add. Remove items. I guess I should just hide cutscene images. So the cutscene itself doesn't matter to me. Honestly, I think the other ones are fine because they're inside of the cutscene, but mine is the only one that will not. So let's just look for this. MC image equal document dot query selector. Can you give me 27,787 TV remotes? I don't know. Maybe I could. I'll look into it. I'm not going to say I can't right now. But I can't promise that I can. Alright. We'll get there. Alright. If MC image dot class list dot remove engage. And yes, if you're wondering, I use engage for everything because I like that word. Engage. All right, one bug down. Let's double check. Uh-oh. That's not good. I mean, the image went away, but it was just my image on the whole time. Oh, it is my image the whole time. I forgot. So that was actually correct. What's your favorite number? Tell me, I need to know. Tell us what's your favorite number. You know, honestly, I remember when I turned 7 years old, I made, you know what, my favorite number is going to be 7. But then it's been so bastardized because it's like a lucky number and I didn't know that. So, I mean, I guess I'll stick with 7. I don't know why else I would, you know, why I would change it, but yeah, for now, 7. Yours is 12? That makes sense. Next year it'll be 13. My wife's favorite number is 22. That's like, it was her jersey number, and like it was always like a number that she surrounded herself with. Yeah, right. So good. Your birthday is in 3 months and 0 days. Are you telling me that your birthday is December 12th? Is that a fact? $12. That's crazy. You know what's even crazier about that? That is my dog's birthday. Sawyer. The first dog that was on stream ever. That's his birthday. 12/12. He wasn't born in 2012, but yeah. 12/12/2019. What? Your cousin's name is Sawyer? It's a great name. That was gonna be my son's name. If we were gonna have a boy, it was gonna be Sawyer. Between Spencer and Sawyer, but we were really shooting for Sawyer, so you know, we had 2 girls, so we just ended up naming the dog Sawyer, but yeah, it's a great name. We call him Soy Sauce because he's a black lab chihuahua mix. He's a Labrador or a Chihuahua-brador. Very cute names. Alright, so far so good. I think the first error we came across is with the dragging the rocket. I think. I don't remember actually. Well, we'll find out. So far so good though. Everything's kind of working. What was the worst experience you ever had with a person? Oh man. I don't know. Hey, Freedom Dough. You made the best burrito you made so far. You made a new kind of sauce. What? What's the sauce you made? And I'm thinking about the worst experience I've had with a person, so don't think I forgot. But that's a tough one. New kind of sauce. Secret sauce, yeah. I agree. I think the worst experience I had was probably with like a CEO, I want to say. Like having really awkward conversations with a boss. I think specifically at this one company I was working for. And quitting the job was just so awkward because we like went on a walk. They had this walking track outside. And I told my boss basically like, yeah, because it was a contractor job that was supposed to go to full time, and I was there for a year, and other people were getting converted to full time, but I wasn't, even though I was their boss. And he like said they were worried about the future of WordPress with the company, like if they were going to keep using it. So why would they need me? I'm the WordPress expert. That other people were able to work in different parts of the company or something. I forgot what it was, but it was like the weirdest thing. I was like walking with him and basically like quitting and giving him an ultimatum. And yeah, I wouldn't go back to that experience for any amounts of money. So your secret sauce recipe: ketchup, mayo, paprika. Nice. Great sauce recipe. I think that's great. That's a fantastic sauce recipe. I like paprika. It's a little smoky. But it's not spicy because it's like a not spicy chili powder, basically. Ooh. Yeah, go make that. Because, yeah, a little ketchup mayo is good. So I can imagine getting a little smokiness from the paprika is probably sick. I'm down. And I'm ready. I'm ready for that sauce. Alright, let's put out some fires. Okay, let's pay attention now. So far so good. And I need to get rid of, well, whatever, I'll leave it. Okay, so that worked perfect. It saved perfect. Good, good, good. Now let's do this one. See if this saves properly. That didn't work. Maybe I didn't click it. Okay. What the hell? Oh, there we go. I guess I just didn't hit it. 1 and 2. Okay, that worked perfectly. Okay, I need to get rid of this whole second. Whatever. I'll leave it because there's an error coming up. Alright, now the weirdest part of this is the fact that the rocket is going away before I want it to. So let's actually get this and this up and running. Let's switch. Alright. So first off, is me just touching this. See, that's wrong. I don't get what the hell is happening. And then this is weird. Like, why is this happening? Alright, so let's see. Persist item removal is not working. Drag dest. Let's see what's going on here. I'm definitely using save mission. Has to do with the removable flag, I think. So what the nut is your big effing deal? Is what I have to say. Completed mission. Add completed mission so you can't keep getting points. Oh, yeah. I hear ya. Okay. So it saves the mission. Okay, so I'm passing this. And then I'm running it through persist item removal. Because I'm removing it. Oh, okay. Maybe that's the problem. Is the hazard remove. What is it? Rocket, drag me, currently dragging. So this is getting passed to the persist item removal function. from has to be here, which has to be a problem with this array. I'm taking the hazard remove text, but those are class names. So how is it getting class names here? Drag me. Okay, so rocket is coming from the rocket. Right? Wait, what is item? No, see, item is including rocket in it. See, this isn't even... This is like putting rocket in twice. Oh. Well, why is it doing that? So the hazard remove... I know I need to remove both. The drag dest and the item. But it seems like the item is getting put twice, but once... Yeah, like drag dest, remove. So that's working. Oh, that's right, that's right. I actually don't put the drag dest as a persisted item removal. So for some reason, this is getting hit twice. I thought I fixed this. You made the sauce? You actually had the ingredients? Hell yeah. So this gets removed. Query selector. This gets hit properly. Then it gets hit again improperly. Let's check. Maybe there's two in here that I don't know about. Item. Persist items. It's definitely getting hit twice. Oh, wait. Let's... Yeah, it's only going out once, but it is getting hit twice. And that's definitely the class name. So something wrong with the clean class name. Why is that getting hit? So what's happening? You drag. So save mission is getting hit. But the hazard removal is also getting hit. Hey, Deck Dude! Welcome, my friend. How's it hanging? Not a bad sauce? 8 out of 10? Nice! Did what happen yet? Sorry, I don't remember. Were we talking about something? Did I finish the minigame? I did. It works. Did it happen? Did what happen? I don't know what you're talking about. I want to know though, so please inform me. Not that. Did it happen? If you don't know what. It's pretty good sauce. What are we talking about? Am I forgetting something? Or are you just messing with me? I can never tell if you guys are messing with me or not. Why is this getting hit twice? Alright, what are the scenarios where this is getting hit? See, this is where I think it's happening. So what is this one? Remove items. Wait, where is remove items getting hit? After... Remove after cutscene? Yeah, no, that's not where it's happening. You're not gonna tell me if I don't know? Time to test with Cracker. I like Indy, I like your side conversation to yourself. Did it happen yet? Oh, it happens on Monday. What's happening on Monday? Now I need to know. Am I winning $1 million? Could happen. You never know. I wouldn't put it past me. I do that sometimes. So this is after the... Oh no, see, it's not a cutscene either. Yeah, I don't think this is the problem. So let's go back here. Where else are we doing this? This one. Where is this one? Add user points. Very possible this is the one that's getting hit. Because the mission name is not the same as the position, maybe. Yeah, I know. Is my house going to explode? That'd be good to know. Yes, I do want to see something. Give me a little sneak peek, Freedom Dow. I'm into it. Sneak peek, sneak peek. I'll give you motivation with a heart. If it works. It's not working. Maybe I don't know how to make a heart, that's why. Oh, there we go. Motivation. Sneak peek. Position does not equal mission name. I guess it doesn't. Alright, so where is this getting hit? It's getting hit here. Which is getting hit here. Which is getting hit. Okay. So this is getting hit for some reason. During save mission. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it gets hit twice. You sent something in the DMs? Alright, let's take a look. Whoop. It won't be locked for you anymore. Where'd you send it? In the deck? Uh-oh. Personal messengers. Where are you? Why can't I find you? Wait, did you DM it in Discord? Because I don't have any... I don't have anything in Discord. You DM'd it to... Oh. You DM'd it to Indy. Got it. Sorry, I thought you were talking to me. Misunderstanding. Pretty amazing. Okay. Gippy thought for 8 seconds today. Oh, alright. Here we go. Thought for 8 seconds. Enhancing report mechanism. I'm refining the web app. I didn't mean to do that. I'm refining the web app store. Scan results in database. Redirecting user to the reports. Page will be rendered. Results. Easy access. I'm incorporating the latest reports in the reports. What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. Explain. You get the opportunity to do stuff like this. Yeah, what is that? What did you do? Oh, it said thought. That's the big thing. Let me click that link again. I want to look. Wait, where does it get thought? Am I missing the word thought? I'm pulling results. Redirecting user. What the hell? How am I missing thought? Where does it say thought? One together merging in front of us and structure. Including the Python backend, it's going to improve layouts and means obviously user action. I'll say blah 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 blah. Completed. The results are stored in it. It doesn't say thought in here. Oh, thought for 8 seconds. You're saying the title of this. What is that? What is that title? Is that the generated title for the answer or something? Oh, here we go. Go back to image, or you added a new picture. Top left, do you see the new models? Ooh. Yes. Well, GPT-4o is the newest, right? What's your current average viewer count? Almost 2, I guess. If we look here. And we go to my channel. Yeah, 1.97. So, getting closer. And eventually it should just kind of pop, right? I mean, the past 2 days have been good. I got an average of 4 yesterday. O1 preview and O1 mini. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. What is that? I think it's just something that Freedom DAO has. You're first to know besides me in public. Nice. Ninja. 6 viewers. Oh yeah, we got 6 right now. I like it. Cool, man. Always exciting stuff in the world of your AI stuff. Alright, we gotta fix this. Damn. I still don't know why this is getting run twice. Oh, no, I do know why this is getting run twice. But it annoys me. Because drag dest. Oh, I need to do this. Because I need run point animation. But I also need to not run it twice. Do you need the $20 a month thing to see that, Freedom DAO? Oh, probably. Dead Slap, rating with a healthy 8 viewers. What? Dead Slap, you're always throwing me your sweet raids. You know I appreciate it. You're just trying to boost the average viewers. And I'm into it. Well, welcome everybody. Gotta spread the news of the new game engine. Yeah, man. Gotta watch. Did you watch your clip? Yeah. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior WordPress, the newest game engine? It is the newest craze that everybody's talking about. Creating RPG video games within a WordPress website. Yeah. Well, everybody that's new here, Scott V. Adrian, WordPress programmer, creating a WordPress game engine so you can build RPG video games. You can see this is a WordPress website. And you can see here also that I'm utilizing the WordPress, blog CMS framework for storing game assets and that kind of stuff. Yeah, been doing WordPress programming for like 16 years. And I used to work for Disney, Universal, Warner Brothers, Beachbodies. Yeah, built websites for all of them, and they're all using WordPress. So if you have any questions about the industry, making money, getting jobs, yelling at your boss, whatever you want to talk about, I'm open to it. I also authored these 2 books. 2 more on the way. This is the first 2 of the series. And that's what the game's based off of. It's this book series here. And these are available on Amazon, and they're, you know, I've heard they're pretty good. I've read them too many times, so I'm a bad source. I'm biased. Oh, but yeah, if you like Scotch too, feel free to ask about Scotch. Thank you, Freedom Dow. You are also an awesome guy. And a really good person as well. So I appreciate everybody on my stream right now. We got some VIPs in the house, and they are all very supportive and talented in their own right. We got major data scientists. We've got up-and-coming massive programmers that are going to take over the world, and game devs and that kind of stuff. So it's a good group. Books are hard. I agree. But yeah, we've just been doing some bug fixing as of now. Having issues because I have a functionality where you can drag a rocket into a destination, and everything goes away. And I'm trying to persist the data, but I also need the points for the mission being completed. So, yeah. Earlier you randomly thought of writing, but you never ended up writing anything. Yeah, the hardest part is starting. Yeah, man. 9 viewers, down to 8. They're getting bored. I mean, after being on Dead Slap's stream for a while and watching like a pretty sweet Godot 3D game, I can tell why you get a little bored staring at my meager JavaScript. You're just lying down. You're like, I should write something. You should write something. Honestly, I mean, just start and then just keep doing it. It took me 4 years to write my first book. You know what I mean? I wrote it on my phone. And while I was putting the kids to sleep, while I was in line at In-N-Out, just anytime I had a chance to kind of write something down, I just continue writing. Yeah, even if it's a blog, make a blog. That's a good place to do it. And it's really fulfilling when you actually finish. Yeah, because after I finished the first draft, it was like, whoa, you know, major accomplishment. 100,000 words, you know. It actually was 140 when I first finished it, but it got edited down heavily. What? 5-star meal? What kind of meal? Hook it up. Did you see what I said earlier? Do you think that it's worth... You'll have $23 left after buying it. What are you talking about? ChatGPT? Is that what you're talking about? No. No, don't pay for something that's free. You don't need it. No, you don't need it. The only reason you need 4.0 or like any of the newer models is if like you're really worried about accuracy or speed. And most of the time, that's not a really big deal. The normal stuff's good. And eventually 4.0 will be like the free version, you know? So, peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Wow. Yes, PB&J's. I would have to say that is a 5-star meal. It definitely can be. I'm on that one. You have Gemini? Okay. Yeah, so no, don't pay for ChatGPT. Yeah, unless you're gonna be using the API, OpenAI or something like that, and you really need the models, and then maybe. But yeah, for just normal use, I want to worry about that. Not a bit. Persist. Yeah, so this is definitely where the issue is. It's the fact that both of these are running. And I need to... Well... So does that mean that this one is the one that's coming up with the class names? I guess it is. I want the points. But I also want this to not go... Yeah, this is going to be a problem. There's some conflicting logic here. Hey, Asterion! What up, man? You got a 10-star crap. That's vivid. Alright, let's check out the memes. Meme patrol. Oh, yeah. Did you like my zoom in? Here, let's open the link. I got really close. You can really get a good look at my face tattoo. Awesome. I knew that would be something. The second I got close to the camera, I'm like, I bet you Indy's gonna take a screenshot of this. Can you check the Orbem book at 5 hours 7? You get superimposed audio? Interesting. Alright, Dak dude. Thanks for jumping on, man. Really appreciate it. Asterion, yeah, that's not the first time someone's mentioned... Wait, what? Do you know what chapter that is? Is it like 13 or something? Somebody said that they were hearing... they actually sent me a snippet of it. And it was like... They were hearing another book that actually McNatt did. Yeah, appreciate it, man. The Truth. God, that might be the same one. Where did she reach out to me? I think it was Facebook. Let me double check. Let me check my messages. See all. Don't sync. Oh yeah, let me switch to Orbem order. Messenger. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they said chapter 16. They were hearing something and they sent me the audio. Oh, let's see if you can hear it. Hold on, let me mute this. Tell me if this is the same audio you're talking about. Because I told the narrator about this, and he said that he couldn't. That it might be just
Chapter
an issue
16, The Forbidden Forest.
Yeah.
Graham.
Oh, it's a different one.
Siona and Corinder were sitting in his front
Well, tell me
yard
if it's
having
similar.
a heated discussion when John, Jeannie, Iana, and I walked up. I was feeling like $1 trillion after our group shot up at the diner several minutes prior. The whole ordeal was astounding, and my mind was racing.
Oh wait. Never mind. That's actually me sending her the chapter. Oh, here's what she sent.
I heard before passing out from my wounds. When I got out to open the trunk, he greeted me with a hearty, "The truth. Good morning, Andrew. How are we this glorious morning, sir?" Everything was bright.
Is this it?
Light level felt like
That's
there
what you're
was
hearing too?
extra sun. Any measure of a I had just stepped outside for the first time.
What the hell? That's so weird. Interesting. Well, I might need to look into that again if you're also hearing that. Well, I'd be happy to send you the chapter. Here. Let me send it to you somehow. Maybe I can Twitch whisper. Oh, are you in the Discord? I'll send it to you in Discord. You're in Discord, right? I need to Asterion. No. Oh, you're not in. You're not in. Okay. Yeah. If you join the Discord, I'll go ahead and I'll shoot you the link to the chapter so you can listen to it. Because yeah, that's really annoying. I don't know why that's happening. Because even when I like listened to the recording, it was fine. It seems like it's a conflict with Jacob McNatt's. Like it seems like Audible is combining two different books. The link is available on orbemortar.com. I'll shoot it in the chat real quick. Anybody who wants, join the Discord. There we go. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord. Yeah, F that. That's annoying. But I appreciate you bringing that up. Because I don't think I mean, nobody else has brought it up other than you and that one person, but it's so weird it's the same thing. So I wonder if people are just, like, ignoring it or something. It's possible. Man, we really need to figure out this logic. Because we want the things that are getting removed during a hazard remove, we want that to work. But if the mission is utilizing the, did I know that my name was Scott? Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Let's see. Ooh, welcome. Hello. All right, let me send you a message. Wait, what's your name? It's A. Oh, yeah, duh. Here we go. Nope, wrong thing. I need to go back. Oh, here. Copy. Let's go back to Discord. All right. See if this link works. Oh, that is a weird looking link. Okay, it worked. That should be the chapter. How'd I know? How'd I know that was my name? I don't know. In case you haven't noticed, I'm pretty smart, you know? Don't mind this. This is a survey I have to fill out for my daughter's therapy. She has autism, and you gotta like fill out these billion questions every 6 months, like about her progress. It's crazy. But if I close it, then I'll lose it, so I need to keep that open. I think I'm at like about halfway through. All right. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully you can listen to that chapter and then get through the rest of them. Yeah, it's such a bummer. I really got to figure out what's going on with that. So the problem we're having is draggable that's making it self-remove. So the mission gets triggered by the dragging, and it also is removing the dragging. Whereas I also have items that get removed, they're hazards that get removed when you finish a mission, but they have nothing to do with what's completing the mission. So this is both completing the mission and removing. So I think the best thing to do would just to be create a condition that makes this not happen. I know this is the correct one and this one was wrong, but I should be able to fix that. So let's do that. So if the mission that's removing it, because this is hazard remove and this is happening, so they have to be separate. So it's basically the position that I need to look at. So positions an array and right. See? That's that. I already have the logic in there. I think the problem is that hazard or position is wrong. So let's actually do that. Let's verify that. And let's remove all the other console logs because this is confusing. Wow, 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 wow. Alright. Okay, let's figure out what this is. Orbem looking memes again. Alright, let's see. Oh, something went wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me open the link and then just give you the link after I visit it. How about that? Now it should work. Alright, try that. Yeah, there we go. That should work. What was I looking for? Memes? Where's the memes? Right here. Trejo's Tacos. You're not sad. You just need some tacos. Yeah, that's a real thing. Yeah, Trejo was he was actually just in my hometown. Tahunga. And he got in a fist fight with a dude that threw a water balloon on him. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, because that's what's uploaded to the ACX. Like, this is how you upload audiobooks. Right here. So I'm currently working on book 2 right now. But, like, it's just like this. So all I did was download it from here, and there was no conflict. So, like, in the back end, it was working. So that's why it's kind of confusing. Alright, so what we need to do now is go through the whole thing again and drag. Or can I do it again? No. Yeah, gotta go through the whole thing again. Papa boop. Yeah, and good luck getting through the rest of it. So jealous that you get to hear it for the first time. Maybe the name is the same as the file somehow. I don't know how. Yeah, oh, that's weird. I don't know. I don't know, why that would happen. It really seems like it's an issue in Audible. Because it's definitely the same narrator, but it's a completely different book. And it does sound like they're playing at the same time. I don't know. It's really weird. I think it'd probably be smart to reach out. Like, I need to reach out to Audible and say that this is happening, and maybe they can fix the files. Because I mentioned it to the narrator himself. Yeah. Yeah, and it's at the same time. Yeah, and I don't even know what book. He didn't even. He said he didn't recognize the book because I mentioned what it said. And he's like, I don't even know that book, but I know it's his voice. I mean, it's the same freaking voice. So, and he doesn't really have any control. He just uploads his shit to ACX, you know, and that's it. And I know that it's fine in the back end of ACX because I listened to it. So it has to be the distribution part with Audible. So yeah, maybe I'll reach out to them because I have that snippet, luckily, and I'll say a couple of people have been mentioning this. This is an issue. Yeah, Audible done goofed. Yeah, they must have crossed some wires for some reason. Yeah, like maybe he used the same like chapter 16 or whatever the hell file name, and they're like playing at the same time or something. It's really weird though. It's just I haven't bought the audiobook myself, so I can't like verify. I might have to. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Alright, we have console. Position looks good. Another gnat dead. Very good. Alright, let's try him. See if we can get here in time. Perfect. And this is empty this time. Yes, because it's not a hazard removal. Fire worked, because that is a hazard removal. 5 viewers. From what I can see. Maybe 6, I don't know. And, let's see. Now let's check when I remove the rocket, which seems like there's definitely an issue with how the rocket's being removed as well. Like, it's supposed to go all the way over here. For some reason it's not. Like, it's just going away as soon as this touches, which is another bug. So there's 2 bugs with this rocket, so that's great. I'm gonna go on this side though. I feel like pushing it down should be slower, but it seems like it just went away as soon as I picked it up. Like, I just go pop. See? As soon as I grabbed it, it goes away. Yeah, look at that. Position. Rocket, drag me, currently dragging. That is wrong. Okay, so we know it's the position. That's the issue. Like I thought. So that's good. So where's position coming from? Sorry, man, but you just wanted to let you know that the book had the weirdness. Gotta go to sleep. I have projects. Hey, no problem, Mysterion. Thanks for jumping on, man. Yeah, let's, you know what? Let's all go to bed. I got an error to fix. I think we've all had a fun time. And, yeah, I appreciate your time. We're gonna go sad, because we're sad to see you go. And then, what? A cookie? Is that what we were saying? There we go. Sad cookie. Yeah. And I think my only issue here now, yeah, is where position's coming from. So it's coming from here. So I'm obviously passing it this way. And in this case, the mission's being completed. You know what? I bet the problem is connected with why it's being removed when I first grab it. You know what I bet it is? I bet it's because I removed that prevent default to allow me to type. I bet you that's the problem. I bet you that's the problem. Let's actually look at the code. Let's see where I did that. I did that. I removed prevent default right here. Key down. Because when I first grab it, it must just be running through the code. Or like it's crossing with other ones. I bet you that's why. So this might be a bigger issue that I have to figure out without screwing up typing. Okay. So let's do this. It's got to be one of these two. So 2596. Ryan Wood is co-founder of Under Armour. What? Is that the co-founder of Under Armour's name? Ryan Wood? Ryan Wood, Under Armour. Oh shit, he's a football player too. I did not know that. That's also one of my best friend's names. Have you heard of The Ryan Wood Show? This guy right here.
Ryan Wood. You're watching The Ryan Wood Show. And this guy right here.
You watched some of the
this
interview?
Is one of my best buddies growing up. His name is Mr.
Yeah, I built that website for him. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get back into it. I mean, he still makes music with me under Crooktooth, but like, oh, you watched 3 minutes of it? It's really interesting. Yeah, he's really into the like UAP, paranormal, synchronicity, Carl Sagan kind of stuff. And he was doing pretty well on YouTube for a second, and on Discord. He was doing a lot of like Discord community streams and stuff, but yeah, then he had to move, and he lost a bunch of equipment, and so I don't know if he's gonna get back into it time-wise, but that was a fun little interview to do. Okay, or was it 25 something? It was key down. Key down. Key down. Oh, did I miss it? Okay, well here's one of them, key up. So what does this do? You'll interview me? All right, give me a question. Let's go. Hit me. Key up, key down. So these are the two I removed it from. I wonder which one is screwing it up. And which one is screwing up typing. I bet you key down is screwing up typing. And I bet you key up is screwing up this one. They might both screw up typing, actually. What? Who introduced you to WordPress? And why have you been using it ever since for those years? Great question. Yeah, no, I got introduced to WordPress because I was working for Swack. It was a online clothing store, and it was an e-commerce store. It wasn't on WordPress. It was on the ASP.NET storefront. Really weird program, but they wanted a blog, and I had heard of WordPress, and I think they were looking into using WordPress, and I said, yeah, sure, I'll throw a site together for you guys. So I built them a blog, and then I kind of maintained it. And yeah, I just kind of got like, I was like, oh, cool. This is something I know how to use now at the basic level. I already knew web development, like from like an HTML, CSS basis. Like I could kind of work on things, JavaScript a little bit, but yeah, that was my first exposure to WordPress, like working on it. And then from that point, like I say in a lot of shorts, I jumped on to Craigslist, and I just saw people asking for WordPress work. They're like, hey, I have a WordPress site, or hey, I need a WordPress plugin built, or I need you to restyle my site. It's on WordPress. So I just started getting those damn jobs and kept building skills, building a resume, and eventually I got like a WordPress programming job for Beachbodies. That was the first one. Where like I had already been using WordPress and working on it in freelance a lot, but then, Beachbodies had real core contributor WordPress programmers working for them, and I joined them, and I could get around with what I knew, but that's when I was like, oh shit, I learned the power of what you could do with WordPress. They were building a major coach certification site for like a giant corporation, you know what I mean? They were $1 billion company. So, yeah, and then from there was history. I got pigeonholed. Every other job from there was WordPress. Every time there was an enterprise level website that needed a WordPress dude, I would take the job, and the money was good, still is, and yeah, I'll probably always work with WordPress until I'm not working anymore. because they're not going anywhere. But yeah, that's the grand tale. Let's see. Because I think the main problem is that you doing the thing you posted on your Discord. Sorry if you already talked about it. Just sort of came back for a quick minute. I imagine my night. Yeah, I know, right? Well, hey, thanks for jumping back in, man. I'm trying to fix an error, actually. Because ever since I got rid of the prevent default on the key up and key down, like these two right here, now when I drag something that has a mission attached to it or wherever, it just triggers it right away. So there was something that these prevent defaults were stopping. And now that I think about it, these aren't what's causing the issue. But these were probably stopping a different key down from hitting or key up. So I wonder, yeah, like maybe it's this character hit. Because 32, like maybe this is causing it. Add user points. Yeah, maybe, or something like this. Just okay. Yeah, okay. One more question. How long have you been coding for, and what was your first programming language and your first project with programming language? Yeah, I've been coding for like I said, like about 20 years now. I started working in HTML directly and CSS with MySpace. For you older people. Yeah, I jumped on MySpace.com stuff. I started building custom themes for my bands, and other people were asking me to do their band sites, and that's how I got into coding. That was the first thing I worked on, was just straight HTML and CSS code. And then I got into Dreamweaver with Adobe, Adobe Dreamweaver. Actually, I got into it when it was Macromedia Dreamweaver, old school, and that was like, whoa! It was like an IDE, where you could like create actual websites on it, and yeah, I worked on that when I was doing any sort of little side gig. I'd use Dreamweaver to make them and make any little websites, and but yeah, that was my first project really. Was working for bands on MySpace, basically, including my own band. And the first programming language was HTML and CSS, the basics of web development. All great questions. What other key downs do we have? Transport. No, we don't care about that. Okay, well, this is probably, because this is how you start the drag me functionality. And if it's either that or that, it'll run through here. Why is it triggering? Because it's triggering as if it's like a breakable item without even hitting the drag destination. So where's that? Where's the draggable shit? I don't know. Let's look for breakable. Because yeah, if this is that, so this is where I think it's actually triggering it and removing it, but it's removing both, which I'm guessing is happening because the save mission. Oof, this is confusing. Your first language was Lao Wow. Another question. Where did you find inspiration to write your first book, and what made you keep writing it and keep going? Yeah, the inspiration for the book was kind of just, I just read a million sci-fi books, you know? And I just went through this weird craze where I just started reading and reading and reading. And so I got through like 25 or 30 different books and series, and then I realized I was spending so much time reading. I was like, oh man, I got to be more productive. So I was like, I'll just write one, because I've always like imagined scenarios in my head, and I just, you know, I went really deep into the stories in my own head. So I'm like, I could probably just write that crap down. And you know, I had already read a bunch of books, so I kind of got the concept of writing. You know, I wasn't trained or anything. And I definitely screwed up the first draft of the entire book, just from my ignorance. But yeah, so there was no major story inspiration. I just kind of was like, I want to write a book about some techie dude, like someone who invents transportation, right? Like Orbem wasn't even a thought when I first started writing the book. It was going to be a straight sci-fi book. But then I got into the like secret facility stuff, and I got really into the storyline. And then I don't know why, but I was just like, I really want to write a fantasy novel. You know, like I want to get into fucking elves and magic. Like I wanted to get into this stuff. So I was like, okay, I either finish this book and then write another book that's fantasy, or I'm like, let's just put it on its ass and switch the story up. So a quarter way into the book, you switch it to a fantasy novel, and now it's like a crossover. There's multiple. You got your sci-fi and fantasy, and now the theme of the entire series is magic versus science, right? Which is super fun to play with, the dichotomy of those two. But yeah, I don't know what kept me writing, honestly. Like I said, I wrote it on my phone, the first draft on my phone. I just told myself, like, just keep going. And it was interesting a lot of times. But I mean, once I got to like chapter 18, it was really hard, you know. You like that universe theme? Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm glad. But yeah, I just had to keep writing, because I was like, I'm just gonna keep the story going until I get to a certain amount of words. And yeah, once I got like past the halfway point, like once I got past like 70,000 words or whatever, I was like, I have to keep going. And I was able to just kind of snowball to the end. Yes, Off to Be a Wizard. Oh, so good. Love the Magic 2.0 series. That was a direct inspiration, you know, was the Magic 2.0 series by Scott Myers, the We Are Bob, We Are One books, and Battle Mage. If you haven't read Battle Mage, fucking great. And then there's, what is it, Kells or something like that? Hold on, I have it on Goodreads. It's no, I need my books. My profile? No, those are my books. Where's the ones I reviewed? I reviewed some. Oh yeah, We Are Legion, We Are Bob. There's one that I rated. Oh, and then don't I have any more? Where are they? I definitely have more. Oh, Red 4. Here we go. Yeah, Off to Be a Wizard. Dawn of Wonder, The Awakening. That was a really cool book series too. That really got me. Yeah, Battle Mage right here. Very cool. Battle Mage is a one book series. Like, it's just Battle Mage, start to finish. It's just one book, and I really liked that. I didn't do that for my series, but it was really well done pacing wise, and it was a big book. Yeah, I can't find the other one, but there was also like the Assassin Assassin's something. Ugh, I can't think of what it was called, but yeah. So a few of those books really inspired me to start writing, or at least inspired the type of writing, like the fight scenes and stuff like that. Because I really appreciated how like intricate the fight scenes were, and they really easy to follow. Now you asked me a question. Indy, what got you into coding? That's a good question, because like at such a young age, like what even inspired you to start, you know, diving so deep into programming at this age, you know what I mean? When you should be outside climbing trees and shit. Whatever kids do these days. That's what I want to know. Alright, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to solve my problem the way I want to. So I think what I'm going to have to do is just add the prevent default back to both of these. And then I'm going to have to solve the whole typing thing another way. How do we undo prevent default? What is the opposite? There is no opposite, or what? Your function would run, default behavior would run, so you would never call this in the first place. Could be nothing. Do default. I don't like that. So you've always been surrounded by computers. Okay, you remember when you were like 8, you had a PC and just played Roblox on it, and then you got this laptop and you played Roblox on it. And you've always been fascinated with how those games are made. Nice. So you decided to download Roblox Studio and you made your own game. And then you downloaded... So you downloaded Roblox Studio. You watched so many tutorials. Nice. You watched... And then back and then you suddenly clicked and you started making stuff. Nice. By the way, the chapter that was messed up was 14 for me, not 16. Weird. So maybe not the same for everyone. But it was the same part, huh? Wasn't it the same part? Maybe I just named it wrong. I don't know. Was that not the same chapter though? I mean, I could download 14 if it's the wrong chapter. Because I thought you said it's when he loses his arm, whatever. And that seemed like it was the same part. Unless I sent the lady the wrong chapter. Shoot, I don't know. But yeah, if it seems like a duplicate, like maybe skip ahead to chapter 16 and see if it's the same. 16 tells about him after healed. Interesting. Why the hell would that happen? Let's see here. Completed. Orbem. Whoa. What? Here we go. Chapter 14. The truth.
When I got out to open
Chapter
the trunk,
14.
he greeted me with a hearty, "The truth."
Good morning, Andrew.
How
Oh,
are we this
shit.
glorious morning, sir?
Everything was bright.
You're right.
Yeah, the light level felt like there.
It's actually part of the recording. Maybe that's why I got it wrong.
Chapter 16. The Forbidden Forest.
Interesting. Maybe she told me the wrong chapter. This is actually messed up. Damn, I'm gonna have to tell him about that. In fact, I'm gonna tell him right now. I have him about the other one. Remember that issue I mentioned about the just recording with like 2 books in it. I just had someone tell me about it again in Orbem. Checked, and the recording in ACX for chapter 14 is actually messed up. There's a way to update that so future people get the correct version. All right. Damn, Asterion. Thank you. Well, I don't have a a working version of that because apparently it's actually wrong. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I swear they told me it was chapter 16, and then I sent it to them because I was like, yeah, no, it seems fine to me. They must have gave me the wrong chapter. Welp, hopefully we get that fixed. The things that people won't complain about, you know? I mean, I've sold a lot of those audio books, and like I said, you're the second person, but like only the second person out of whatever 100 or so Audible. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why nobody would say anything, but that's kind of messed up. All right, I think we're gonna have to call it a night, my friends. What do you think about, I haven't had such a large group on Twitch in a bit. What do you think about me raiding somebody? Are you guys interested? Because I think that might be fun to actually raid somebody with people for once. Let's see here. Let's raid them. Who are we gonna raid? Nobody. Oh, Grumble of Pugs. You guys interested in Grumble of Pugs? You sent another part of my message. What do you mean? Oh. Months. Oh, here we go. Let me read that real quick. Months I stopped doing Roblox Studios, and then I started doing programming languages. My first one after Studio was Python. Nice. Because it was simple of nature and easy for me to get into. And then history from there. Nice, man. Very cool. Alright, well, I appreciate your guys' time. You're always my favorite group. And let's see what Grumble of Pugs has to say. Let's get all the viewers into the raid. Everybody join. Raid. And goodbye. Love you guys.
Great. Fuck. Well, son of a bitch. Alright, whatever. Hey, Ord Mortar, how are you? Although, I know it doesn't happen when you pay.